In terms of getting the idea first out there, it's a bit of a chicken and egg. You've got to find the right technical team to come on board to help you develop the ideas, and you've also got to talk to clients or potential clients about some of the ideas you've got. So I started talking to a lot of the film industry and tried to get an idea of the problems they were facing, because piracy is endemic, as we know. And it was very much about the idea of getting engagement from that side, which we've now got, which is great, but also finding the right technical talent. And that's very, very hard. Not only in terms of finding people, but finding people who've got the right attitude, who've got the right skill sets, who've got the right aptitude to grow and work with technology that's brand new. Because worldwide, there's a massive shortage of blockchain-based developers. And so we've engaged with the universities, locally here in Sydney. We've done talks at the universities, we've engaged with the Ethereum community, with the Bitcoin and the blockchain community, and just continually positioning ourselves within that space. And it's hard to find people, but we've got a great team. After a year and a half, we've actually got a great team that's now together. The main roles we've got on board are, we've got Sam Brooks, who's our CTO. Been working with Sam now for about a year, and I met him at an Ethereum meetup group here in Sydney. We've got Kat, who is our PR agent. We've got Adriana, who's looking after our community. We've got Mel, who's a great videographer and editor. And we've got a great developer called Faye, who's actually helping us, who's really keen on the blockchain space, and we've got another offshore developer who's very keen to work in the blockchain space, and we've found a team now that is just really humming. The roles that need to come on board will be more devs, more developers, and we know that with the funds that we managed to raise from our token sale or our ICO, that will help us find the best talent that's motivated to help us, but also to work on something that's not in fintech. A lot of developers in this space don't want to work in fintech because it's sort of dealing with the institutions that Bitcoin was established to actually disrupt in the true sense of the word. So we want to find people that are passionate about film and culture and just really want to embrace the problem that is so massive. Yeah, we're in early discussions with a number of the studios, which is great. And we've just taken on board an advisor that's a 2 Emmy Award-winning Hollywood producer. We're just awaiting to get finalization on the ink drying on the contract before I can reveal who it is. But he's incredibly well connected within the film industry, and has been speaking for many years, for 20 years, on technology in the film industry and the video industry. So we're really excited to have him on board. And then we've got another advisor that, again, subject just to the final dotting on the I's, crossing the T's, who's been involved in decentralized structures since 1992, when he created the first decentralized database in a battle zone in the Gulf War in 1992. And he's now a very senior player within a major well-known name, and who is working on the commercialization of some great blockchain-based tech. And he's coming on board to actually act as a mentor for the rollout of a major commercial blockchain-based structure. As soon as I've got the official permission to release his name, again, I'll release his name. Yeah, I guess we're really interested in hearing from anybody in the film industry, anybody in the video industry, anybody in the creative industry that really wants to get on board this whole movement of trying to do something about piracy and theft, because it's out of control, and anybody who's in the creative space knows that their livelihoods are completely at stake, cultural values are at stake, and just sanity's at stake. And you know, we need to come together as a creative community to actually solve the problem the creative community has. And if there are any, you know, good names that actually would love to attach themselves to the project, we'd love to hear from you. Any Hollywood A-listers, B-listers, whoever that just really wants to help us get some additional traction, we're really keen to talk to you.